Sure is nice during the nighttime in Soliana.
Yeah, it is.
And I actually kind of like the new look for you.
They're just old rags I found at the temple.
And to be honest, I was surprised that you were even willing to let me put the pink marks on your quills.
You're the only one I allow. Anyone else who does it dies.
But anyways, I know we ended up getting involved with Segami and all that, but I figured just for this time, we could try to maybe understand each other a bit better.
Understand each other? We already know each other's past.
Yeah,
we know each other's likes and dislikes. What's there to understand?
I mean, I know you did take me to where you were officially made, but there are still some things that I don't know about you.
There's nothing much to know. I'm just trained to fight. I just enjoy little things, that's it.
Well, to be honest, sometimes I wonder why the reason why I stumbled upon that place and why I even found you to begin with, because I wasn't
I don't know.
Somehow I just randomly ended up at that temple, and it's like,
I don't even know why I was there. Well, to be honest, I don't remember, but I remember I'd been in that old temple. Before I went to I was in the main cathedral for, what, years?
I see.
All I remember... Well, the cathedral's outside of time and space and dimensions, meaning, technically, there's no way how long I've been in there. But by your stakes, give and take, I don't know, 3,000 years?
What?
I don't age.
Oh.
Well, I do, but lower.
Not gonna question it. But anyways.
It's because I'm an outsider. All the people in that cathedral are outsiders. Outsiders are a species of people. There's a type of species. They're just... You know those elves from your fantasy books, right? The ones that don't age, but take a while to? That's what an outsider is. We just take a long time to age, because we lived in a space of outside of time and space. We live somewhere. And since I was born, I still don't even know if I can die. I've been through too many where I could have died, but I just get glazed. Or glazed? Graced? I don't know how to pronounce the word. All I knew was Old English.
Oh, grazed?
Yeah, watch it. You're grabbed onto my arm like that.
Sorry.
You're fine. What's the point of walking through the town? Have you been here before?
Mm,
I think I have.
Usually I like to stroll to the Soliana at night when nobody's out and about. It's more quiet, and plus, it gets it's mostly pretty for the stars out at night.
I just don't get it.
Mm. I'm sure you'll get it eventually. It's just gonna take time, you know?
I just don't get staring at the stars. I spent years staring at them. They're pretty, sure. They bring understanding, but why do I spend time staring up when I can look down? When I look at this earth. I've never been to a place like this.
Starting to
The
remind
only
me.
time I got...
You know who you're starting to remind me of?
Who?
Shadow. He
You
was.
know I'm made of him.
I know, but still, it's. You should have seen how Shadow was being so naive back in the day. I've seen the recordings.
Recordings?
From during his times on the Ark, and sometimes when he's on missions with Rouge and Omega, sometimes he shows a bit of his naive self.
I'm not naive. I know everything. I just never really seen it all in my face.
Nah, that's true, but but still,
Hell.
you still kind of remind me of him. I can't help it, okay? Hmm. By the way, when we went to the temple, and I saw that information from your from you being created and whatnot, that kind of had me curious.
Simple. Outsiders were once the only species who could travel outside the multiverse. Their bodies allow them to walk through the realms. You don't know. Imagine every universe has a bridge. No regular person can walk on them. Only an outsider can. Their bodies were built for it. They live in the outer realm, the outside. That's what the bridges are made of. The marvel and stuff from the outside. Only outsiders can cross them. I can even cross them when I want to. But I choose not to. The walk's long.
So I'm guessing the ones who made you were somehow able to go from one universe to another, even out of sight.
Outsiders cannot be seen. That's why sometimes you see me in a place, but never notice why people never notice me. I'm made to be unseen. I guess I can be seen by you guys.
I guess
But
probably
also,
because of the unique energy that you have, considering since you're made up of the DNA of Sonic, Shadow, and Amy. I mean, it makes sense.
yeah.
And since not many people are connected to the Chaos Emeralds except Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, I mean,
I'm not
because
connected to Chaos Emeralds. I just know how to use them. I'm connected to the Holy Ones. The first Emerald. before the aliens came in with chaos. The ancient, they're the creators of the Chaos Emeralds. Gaia once used holy emeralds to restore the Earth before they were discarded for Chaos Emeralds, since they're more stronger than the whole. But holy's on a whole nother power. They're made to grant someone godlike abilities, to become a god. But no one can use them. I was just designed to how to use them, but I can't transform with them.
Probably not until you have all of them collected, correct?
No, I have all 7. I just can't use them. I need a trigger. Something. Like something's holding me back from it.
I don't know. I mean, crazy enough, even just from the Master Emerald itself, I'm somehow able to turn super and hyper without having the Chaos Emeralds on me, but...
I know.
Crazy. But I'm glad that the energy spikes had gone away after I finally figured out how to master both forms and not lose control again, like the one time. Ugh.
You never lost control.
Actually, I have once. But it was a time long before I met you.
I know. That's all I remember. Sensing you. I don't see chaos energy like you can. I just see soul. I just saw you. But for you to know, you have a nice soul. That's all.
Funny enough, before I was teleported home, after gaining my chaos power and abilities from the Master Emerald, this spirit of sorts came to me explaining that I was given these abilities for a reason, but they couldn't say what the reason was. And I've been trying to figure that out ever since I received all what I have now.
Yeah.
I still haven't figured it out yet.
So, who figures out things automatically? Things take time.
That's true. You know, remember when those last 2 times I ended up going to Anarchy Dark Form?
Huh? That weird form?
Yeah.
Isn't Anarchy Dark Form meant to be like a light thing? Anarchy means opposite. So wouldn't that mean...
That form was... The reason why that got triggered was because... So basically, before I met you, a couple years ago, there was one enemy that I had to deal with that wasn't assigned by G1. It was when I I was helping Sonic, Tails, and some of the others trying to defeat this enemy. But then there was an instance where the bastard caught me off guard and ended up toying with me with my mind to the point that I developed that form, which caused me to not only bring that form out, but it made me almost completely lose control. Sonic was the only one who was able to snap me out of it. The enemy, we defeated the son of a gun, but ever since that day, I've tried not to go into that form as much as possible, but there have been a couple times where it just shows up automatically against my will.
Forms don't show up automatically for me. Not anymore. I'm made to master things. Use power. Be strong. Be made to fight.
Yeah. But the reason why I don't usually talk about that form that much is I'm afraid that if I completely lose control and become something that is not what
we don't
I want.
Lose control. We get into it. We never lose control. We're still steering the wheel. We just think we're losing it. But every action you make is of your own decision. That's how the mind works. Let that dark form of yours. Just forget about it. If you let go of things, then you'll be free of it. Keep holding on to it. It does nothing but hurt you. Make you think you can lose control again. Forms are not things of objects that we just own. They're things we use to help us fight. Acting like they don't exist, like we can lose control of them is nonsense. You have control. You just refuse to let go. That's what I was told.
Considering the way that it was triggered. I don't even know how I could even let go.
Simple. Just quit focusing on the worst of things and focus on the good of life. Like these flowers. They just grow on their own. We'll water them every day, tend to their dirt. But they do their own growing. They just have certain things given to them. You have power given to you. That's your choice to use it.
Such wise words from a being that hasn't really been around society that much.
I'm raised by a church. We have to understand all life first before we can leave. That's why I was in there for 3,000 years. To train, to understand, to learn. From being a little hedgehoglet to the adult you see today.
Mm.
Apparently the outsiders compared my training to Spartan-like. Hmm.
You know, there was one place in particular that I haven't been to in a long time.
Why not go to it? Why don't we go?
Here, I said, let's
The
go.
chaos control board. Japanese architecture.
This was one of the few places where I come to in order to, let's just say, try to clear my mind.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Look.
Sure has been a while.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I don't really see what you guys get from me. I don't get it. And yet you look at me like I'm a person. I don't get it. How can people like you be kind? You're not mean or nothing, you're just... You look like you came and hit a person. Yet you fight. I just don't get it.
Most of the
But
time.
Synne,
Hmm?
I know I can't say this often. I know. But I truly value you. I can't speak, right? But I do value you in my heart. You're the only one. But I don't know if we can do that kind of love thing people talk about. Or from those mangas I read.
Oh, so you've actually been reading mangas? That's
I thought they were,
new.
I don't know, they're called romance mangas? They're telling me
Oh,
tips and tricks how I
oh,
should treat you. So,
oh.
But look, can I say something? I don't think I can say this, because there's always a battle we might fight. I might as well just say. Whatever those manga said, since we're by a cherry tree.
Gotta love the smell of lavender.
Nothing. Forget it. Why are there so many beds?
Apparently, this is sometimes used for. Oh, I'd almost forgot. Sometimes certain deities that I'm familiar with like to come here for the tranquility and the beauty of this place.
I just don't get it. But Synne,
Yes, Psycho?
just to let you know, there's something I had to tell you. There was more to the notes that I couldn't reveal. Maria, she wasn't an outsider. She was from a different place. But she wrote how her shadow died. How he is gone. Over chaos. Overflow of chaos energy. It happens to those with chaos energy who don't release it properly. Who don't take off the rings. Use abilities. Apparently he didn't know how to release it. So his body killed himself. It's like a cancer. You can't get rid of it once it starts. That's why she created me. A being of holy energy than chaos. So I could be the replacement. That's why I look so much like Shadow, but she mixed a blue hedgehog because she thought it was based off her grandpa's, and a female hedgehog to see if I can be fully like a normal child. I'm not suffering from the same disease, but similar. No matter how many times I release that holy energy, it keeps overflowing. Synne, I don't know how long I can be like this. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you tell me this?
I can't say nothing. But, to be honest, I didn't care much about it. I'd rather die in battle than die by disease. But, when I met you, I didn't want to die. Some find a cure. The holy emeralds. They're the last course. They're the last thing I need. They'll overflow me, but it won't kill me. It'll make me be able to release it and not hold too much. Make me be normal. But I don't know how to trigger it. If I'm gone by estimates, I only have a few weeks. But can you do something for me?
What is it?
Can you? I I remember reading a manga about a sick person with someone, so I want to say some of their words. Could you? To be frankly honest, funny thing is, Segami says we act like a couple. I kinda honestly thought we were one for over months. I'm raised like a hedgehog, not raised like a human or Mobian.
Yeah.
Why do you think I keep accidentally almost gnawing on your arms? Little marks? That's what hedgehogs do.
I'm not gonna question it.
But look,
Sorry.
until I can find the trigger or find a way, could we spend a few weeks together? Like a couple? You're nice. So I want to hold you in my heart. And if I can't find it, the trigger, then I'll be happy to. I'll just be happy that at least I had someone like you in my life.
Sure.
Thanks.
But maybe you don't have to find the trigger alone. We could try to find it together.
But you already know how it is. Only a being of holy energy can find it. Even if you try to, it won't come up to you. Only to me. That's why I'm trying my best. But when I do find it, I'll let you know. But here. Since I'm a little nervous about this, here. Hold still.
Hmm?
There. It's an indirect one. I'm not comfortable enough with a full one. Not yet.
Wait. Would we get comfortable with this, at least? Don't worry, it's not a direct. Hmm.
Thanks, Sen. I gotta go. There's a clue, but I'd rather do this alone. This place is poisonous to people like you and Sagami.
Just be careful.
I will.
And here. Take this.
Mm-hmm.
To keep it up. It's a special charm.
Alright.
So that you always have a part of me with you. No matter where you go.
Sure. See you soon.
Good luck. Psycho.
Are you ending the video there?